Hi, thank you for visiting my channel. If you're new here, my name is Miriam. Confirmation, but my name really is Miriam. Um, if you're here because you clicked on me, either because of the title or my face or whatever, but I speak with the guides, the universe, the numbers, or whatever, and then I be talking over here, and it makes sense to your life. I'm currently sick, so that's that's what I'm dealing with, and I am tired as well. um, I had this huge fever last night, and so today I feel much better. My fever broke. It's so funny. You are somebody who is like a chosen one, like for real, for real. Like, there's a lot of people who like choose themselves, which is great. But it's like, there's a specific job. When as I say this, there's a specific job that you're supposed to shine at. In childlike manners, even like you'll have childlike joy. Um, and I think you've just been being a grown up for so long, and you just don't have to be a grown up anymore. Like I think that's just been the biggest thing is that even since you were a kid, you were the one who was like creating stability in your life. And now that you're an adult, it's like, how do I even do that? Like, you haven't been doing it your whole life. Does that make any sense? Y'all, I still might have a fever. Um, the dreams are wild. There's like this big pool of energy that's being drawn from right now. And it's almost like you create that pool. I don't know if you're a water sign or something, but you might just really resonate with water in general. You might be a water angel as opposed to as opposed to an earth angel, but you're an angel nonetheless. And the reason why I say that is because the amount of chances you've given people, the amount of times you have actively been like, you know what? I see their truest self and I know that they're not acting in their truest self, and you are very forgiving naturally. Something about your specific character is so drawing to people. And it's just like you're so humble about it, though. You're very humble about it. And you just don't have to be, because it's just factual information. Um, because also in the ways that you're being humble, you're actually removing that option from people or from the universe, and like you have a job to do, and you're being so humble that nobody does the job, and like you're just not speaking up when people are like, hey, I want this and this for my thing, and you know that you can be the one who could do this and this. But here you are sitting silently. 333, as I say this, you're sitting silently, because you get discouraged a little bit easier. There's been a lot of times that the people that you cared about their opinion just didn't give you the opinion that you were looking for, or they were giving you an opinion even though you didn't ask. Um, it's like you're working on a project and you're like, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Don't come over here and tell me, oh, I like this, and this, because this is all going to look different by the end of it. Yeah, everything's blue on the canvas now, but that's just the beginning. It's just the base coat. It doesn't count as the painting. 424, as I say this. Your ideas are not something that need to be questioned. They're meant to be acted on by you, and if there's a team, 434, if you say this as I say this, you can have a team or whatever, but you kind of just need yes men around you at this point in time, because like you already have enough within you where you're constantly checking yourself to prevent being the person you don't want to be. And unfortunately, you have surrounded yourself with people in the past who don't really know how to believe in your dreams. Maybe they're just too confused by it. Maybe you don't like, whenever you try and explain it, they're just like, wait, what? Um, and you just have to be like, you know what? Just give me a second. I'll show you. Just watch. And then you'll know. Like, once you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. And then you take action on your idea, whether it be, yeah, I mean, gosh, you're just leading by example. You are. Like, you're being consistent, even if it's imperfect. You are doing what you say you're going to do. You've made deals with the universe, whether or not you realize it, and you've been holding up your end of the deal. And the universe is like, hey, 555. The universe says, hey, you know what work you did? Well, here's the repayment. Like, it just is happening. And the thing is like, the reason why it's happening to you specifically is because you did not do the work to get the reward. You did the work so then you could survive. You did the work because you had no other choice in your mind than to figure it out, than to go through it as opposed to stay stuck in it. You stopped letting life happen to you, and you started accepting the unconditional love that you have within yourself. You weren't looking for it externally anymore. And by doing that, people are like kind of disturbed. Like, it's so you're strange now. People look at you and people are, that's so interesting. The energy that's coming off, like, you're so weird. And the best way, weird means to be between worlds. And like, people are starting to look at you. I mean, I keep hearing celebrity, but like, to celebrate, to feel that good feeling of what it's like to be authentic to themselves, because you are being so much more authentic to yourself than you've ever been in the past, like, gosh, feels like 8 or 9 years. Honestly, it seems like it's been a really long time of up and down and up and down and up and down for you. And the ups are really good because you also have like this really good, like, sense of, wait, 48 by time when I say this. You're very positive, so you're quite optimistic. Even whenever all the bad's happening, you still find this optimism. And so when things are objectively good, things are like wildly good, and you've accepted that people are going to judge you no matter what you're doing. You could be the perfect person, they're going to be, oh, well, they're perfect. So go be yourself freely, and what do I say? Fuck them, you know? If this is how you feel, this is how you feel. Stand on how you feel. Even if people don't agree with you. You know, a lot of times people do not agree on a lot of topics. And if it's something that you truly believe, even if it's something that you don't believe, you won't be believing in 10 years. Speaking on what you believe now, and if that's a complete 180 view all of a sudden 10 years from now, you get to show people the progress of humanity, the way that somebody 848, as I say this, you get to show that it's okay to be like different than you were. It's okay to be better than you were or worse than you were, because also you can get better. Like, there goes the light.
That is when people
909. Look, it's simply yours. Whatever it is, the thing that you have been calling to you, it's like, hey, I'm here, delivery. And it really is something that's perfect for you. Like, people say you can only do like one thing at a time, and you can. You can really only do one thing at a time, but you can wear one hat today and then, or something, a different hat the next hour. You get to live your life. Oh, my head just feels so heavy. Excuse me. You get to live your life knowing that it's meant to be a game that's played. And the main thing we're all trying to win is like sanity and peace and serenity and just to not suffer. And when there's so much suffering around, you've gotten really good at getting in between the hard parts and avoiding the worst part of it. It's my rice cooker. It just beeps a little too long. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna probably not do anything. Just heal up. Love yous in the meantime. Keep a lookout for the numbers and stay synchronized. Synchronized.